Hello, and welcome to the first episode of The Evolution. So I'm going to take you through a little bit of my day here. I'm learning a lot how to mess around with this recording, as well as just overall getting back to the swing of things. So something I have showing here is the breakfast of one of my days, the first meal I had of the day. I decided to make this baked French toast. I cannot take credit for it. At least the original recipe of it, I believe, came from Nick Bear. You can find him on YouTube. But I tweaked it for myself. But it's pretty high in the carbs, decent in the protein, low in the fats. And I was trying to see if it'd be a good pre-workout food to have. And I'm trying to be very serious about this, as you can see from Serious Bulk right there. I'm going to record a lot of my lifts as we move ahead this fall. Okay, so I am not a huge fan of deadlifts. I do them here and there, but I do think they're a bit dangerous to mess around with when you're going heavy. So for building my back, I am going to primarily work on a few other kinds of lifts, such as this barbell row. And today being my first, I'd say, moderate back day, I decided to go with a just lower weight right there. 135, I'm ashamed to say, felt pretty moderate for weight for me, but we'll get back to it. Then I moved on to these single arm dumbbell rows, and again I kept the weight a little bit lighter, slightly moderate. It was feeling pretty good at this angle. I find it a little more beneficial when I have one hand holding on to some kind of pad, wall, bar, whatever I need. I find I can focus better on my contraction in the lift. I believe this was my second set, and I think I'm right there working with 55s. I believe I only went up to 75s this day. Okay, so moving on. Again, another movement that I really do like is this hammer strength machine. And for my back, I think it'll be one that is nice to kind of overload and just stimulate the lats real good. And I think I can really push myself when I get to it. I think a lot of people can when it comes to these hammer strength machines. But again, I'm playing around. In my book, I'm recording everything as best I can with how the sets actually feel with the weights and the machines. But I would like to keep a few core exercises in each week, or specific back exercises for every back day. My split that I'm planning to do moving ahead is going to be kind of a bro split. I've been doing a push-pull leg day for the last almost 2 years now. So I'm going to go, since I'm trying to add on some serious size in places that I'm lacking, I'm going to be going a back bi day, chest, tries, legs, shoulders with a little bit of arms, and then Friday is going to be kind of my extra day as well. So I hate to be that guy, but talking about back in high school, I used to bench 405. No. So one thing, at least when I used to look a lot more like I lifted, when I was just doing a little bit better with the eating and the lifting and just everything was coming together, one thing that I was complimented on the most by people was my arms. Now, they never were that big and mighty, but I guess they just had a very good shape to them, and they just were very prominent through my shirts that I wore as well. So I kind of want to get that back and just miss that, those compliments coming my way. I honestly hate training biceps. Okay, I don't hate, but I don't like training biceps. It's one of those things for me that's necessary evil. With a back day like this, I just would rather do the back stuff and not the arms. So I need to be dedicated to doing a good amount of the biceps if I do want my arms to grow. I much prefer training triceps. But I mean, this whole series right here is hopefully to be able to show you that you guys can do this. I'm just a regular Joe, a regular Mojo, as it were. And if I can do it, you can. And I'm trying to keep track of myself and keep accountable and disciplined. And this is what this series is partly for, is to just help prove that you can do it. Well, if I can do it, you can do it. So I'm just trying to help encourage and motivate and inspire as best I can. And yeah, so there's that. Anyways, we're coming to the end of the video. Thank you so much for listening in, and I will be back with you guys next week. Cheers. Hey, sorry to interrupt. I was gonna end the video in the last, but I just wanted to be able to say it is a beautiful day outside right now. I think it's probably 73, 74, 5 degrees right now. It is partly cloudy, partly sunny. You know, this is just, gotta give credit where credit's due. Thank you, God, for a beautiful day, and thank you guys very much, and I'll see you later. Have a great day.